working, man.
I know what my audience like. I did some independent films with Master P. A lot of those movies did really well.
I'm ambitious. I'm a hustler. I have my own lane.
That's the thing about comedy. You wake up every day, you don't know if you're funny that day.
Had to do it twice, that's all. Sounds so nice. Had to do it twice. Can y'all hear it now? Thumbs up if you can hear it. It's our intro music. Show wouldn't be right if we didn't have it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, good to see y'all, man. Welcome into the program. Come on in. Have a seat, sit down. It's Friday. Welcome to the program. New people, sit down. Don't touch nothing. Be your hands to yourself. Hey, welcome to the program, man. Let's go live. All fun and games. You know how it goes. With the program on Friday, 6 p.m. East Coast time. Something like a podcast. Shout out to everybody watching on the West Coast. Right now, I see you. Hilarious commentary, interesting people, celebrity guests, and trending topics is what it is. All rolled into one. Peanut Gallery. Good to see y'all. What up? Hit the thumbs up. Let's get these algorithming. Would you please? We're broadcasting live from the newly remodeled Drunken Fruit Studios inside of Tiny Closet Command Center.
I don't care if it is a closet. You still looking mad official.
Lord Jamar, appreciate you. You know what I mean? And there's that, man. Take a few moments to visit our number. Wait, what's up? Wait a minute. I'm looking at something. How that work? Hey, this little, all right, let me get through the housekeeping first. I got a little issue right here with one of the services that I'm using. I may have to call tech support. Anyway, we are here situating the situation. Shout out to our executive producer down the hall in Studio G, Dr. Clarkson. And as always, visit Drunken Fruit, our sponsors, drunkenfruit.com and at Drunken Fruit. You can do that as well. You put the phone number up. Man, that threw me off. I'll tell you about it in a minute, in just a second. Get this up here. 765 Let's Go One at any given time. 765-538-7461 is the number. This is a live show. Don't trip. And also the invite link is in the chat right here. All right, let me bring in our New York bureau chief, the other half of All Fun and Games, the Friday version. Mr. John Watson, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, so I got like several windows open in browsers and all that, and one of the browsers is the phone situation.
Okay.
And so it's a paid service that it's you put in a credit and it deducts it per minute it's being used, a certain amount of money.
That sounds like 2000.
2000 what?
The year 2000. Like, hey fam, you on my minutes right now.
Yeah.
Like, call me back after 9, baby.
No, and so and when people call and they're on hold, it's like 2 cents a minute.
Oh, they on a minute.
Yeah. But
I didn't know that.
It works well. No, it works well. But here's the thing. Well, I'm gonna let y'all look at it because something ain't right. It works well, and then you'll see every time you refresh, you'll see the dollar amount. You see, you see the balance up there. That's what's left.
13 minutes.
Yeah, it's been on for 13.
Okay.
Because I do it like 2 minutes before the show. But you see the balance?
I can't. Nah, the screen's too small for me.
Up top. Wait a minute. Let's maybe if that's it. Damn.
Hey, fam, you gotta just tell me, fam. That joint is like.
Wait a minute.
You know how close I got to get to my computer?
Right there, top right. Top right. Can you see it?
Session length, 13 minutes, balance, $11.30.
Yeah. So $11.30. It was 30 yesterday. I think when you're not looking, they like,
You left the phone on, man.
Nah, that's impossible though.
Who in here left the phone off the hook all these hours?
Unless somebody
you went to sleep. Back in the day when you used to go to sleep with the phone, like, yo, nah, we gonna go to sleep on the phone together. Your phone line did that to you without you even being there.
Yeah, because you can call and leave a voicemail unless somebody left, and that charges too. That accrues charges as well. Now, unless somebody called and left a
20 y'all fucking bastards pocket dialed us and didn't hang up the phone.
That might be what happened.
You gotta check the messages now, because if you check the messages and there's a 40-minute message on there, somebody can hit the Cash App ASAP.
Yeah, this is unfortunate.
If you got a 40-minute message, that would be fantastic. That's a whole show. You just gotta play the message. This is the whole show.
Man, I gotta see if I can even check the message while we're on the air. Let's try. Let's see, because there's a whole.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That is not
$11. It was just like 27 yesterday.
We have seriously depleted our funds and require you to send a Western Union.
Yeah, and these are this is a service. Changes.
Yeah, see what happens.
I hope it don't hang up. It might have hung up.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it anyway. I'm gonna play it.
How long is it though? That's the thing.
Can somebody
the messages?
Somebody September 1st. Called in 15 seconds. And I'm going to play it without having listened to it. All right.
Oh, this is great. This is a new feature.
Yeah.
We're just listening to fan mail. This is fan mail and messages.
So in the full transparency, let me show everybody, because people don't be believing. Y'all think I'm wasting y'all money. Let me, this is like for real. We've had this since about February. That's what it looks like. So somebody called in June. I heard that message. Somebody called in August. I heard that message.
Okay, September.
Yeah, September. So I'm about to play that one right now.
Hey, this is Kevin Haynes. Registration number 225-210. I just found out Ivy Speaks is going to be on, so I want to get in line to talk to her. I forgot what I wanted to ask her, but just save my place in line, please.
Yeah. That's Haynes, our West Coast contributor. So he's not the culprit.
His registration should have been registration number 000001.
Yeah, right.
I don't know why he got that convoluted registration.
Why did he even leave a registration number? Okay, let me delete that. Okay. All right, let's see this other one.
Hey man, you're probably not working today, but I just wanted to call, let you know I wasn't gonna make it.
That's Haynes again.
I tried my luck on the great.
He called out.
Yeah, he called.
He was calling out to the show. Okay.
No more ice. Can I get a couple baby aspirin though?
Baby aspirin. Okay. Keep that one. I got to keep that one. And I think I heard this one.
Hey, Lamont, this is Kerry Woods. I'm a friend.
Oh, yeah, that's a private message.
That's another message. Okay,
yeah.
That was gonna be account number 17.
No,
Don't put the account number up.
No, I'll explain that.
Hey, real quick.
Yeah.
While you were
ready to connect, click connect to show now.
Hold on a second. Now I'm bringing the
you
phone
are connected
back.
as the host.
Okay.
That was pleasant.
Welcome, host. You are now in the host room and can manage your callers from the Call-in Studio web interface.
This is what I got to do.
Audio recording is on. Dual channel.
Okay.
Dual channel.
Thank you, Alexa.
All right, the phones are back. Right,
so I'm noticing in the chat, and I don't know, depending on which channel or avenues people are watching this on, but I'm starting to notice, like, hey, it's like a little community. It's a whole thing happening aside from whatever we talking about.
Right.
I'm seeing, like, I've never really paid attention to it, like,
as you
early in the show.
Yeah, as you should not.
But it's like it's giving not only greetings, but it's like, yeah, so hey, I shot you an email about so and so. Did you get my message? And how the kids? And I'm like, yo, they got a whole
yeah
world going on.
Like a meet and greet at the beginning.
Yeah,
it's like a meet and greet. Yeah. Without us.
Yeah, nothing. It's completely nothing to do with us.
Yeah, at all.
I like it.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Make good for the convention.
Yeah, but the phone system is, I've that's bothering me. $11. It was literally $25 yesterday, and they only take pennies off per show. So every show, maybe $3 or $4.
You need that nights and weekends plan, fam.
Yeah, that's
nights and weekend plan.
That's bothering.
Something's not right. You need to call customer service.
Yeah, and the last message that I cut off. So what had happened was, Alpha Mama had made a business connect, and then gave him this number.
Oh, okay.
and then wondered, like 3 weeks later, why we didn't connect. I was like, you gave him the show number as opposed to my number.
You know what? That's so funny because, like, parents will do stuff like that, and they'll be like, "Well, I didn't know if you wanted them to have your number."
Yeah.
I gave him the side number because I ain't want to have some random person just calling yourself.
But the show number, though.
I mean, hey.
That's in the virtual world. But yeah. So there's that.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
Get your nice weekend plan, fam. You gotta get that get that new rate. You gotta go get a rate renegotiation.
I gotta call somebody, and like I said, I need to
call somebody because
I need that printout, man. Because that's not how that goes.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. It wasn't. We only Monday and Wednesday.
But Wednesday was at $30.
Yeah,
that ain't happened on Thursday. We wouldn't even know on Thursday.
No, I didn't do most of the talk. I ain't take no calls.
Wait, did anybody call? I'm trying to think. You had calls on Thursday.
Yeah, 1 or 2, but not.
It wasn't
$20 worth.
$21 worth. Right.
No way. That's foolishness. Technology. That's one of them things where you got one of them subscription based services for whatever, and you forget about it. They probably robbing you blind.
Yeah. You never you don't
even check something that
30 is probably slight. Like you probably didn't realize it was probably 45.
Yeah.
Last time you thought it was 30, you was like, okay, yeah, I'm good. And then you see is
robbing you blind, and you don't
blindly.
Yeah, I'm sure we that happens. Like I always go back to back in the day, the cell phone, the universal usage fee. You know what I mean? And that joint was never set. It was
right. Yeah. It's always different.
How is this how?
Oh, because in Texas is different. When did you travel last month? Okay, well, see, them New York rates are different from Delaware. So
you was roaming, but you really wasn't roaming.
Right. You was roaming, but you was
just Roman numerals.
Right. Because you had to borrow off a different tower. And
and the different towers, different prices per tower. Each tower.
Yeah. So we just have to course correct them.
Yeah, that's some BS.
Yeah.
We were talking about hey, don't keep bringing it up. Y'all keep bringing it up. That was an accident. Y'all love besmirching people.
What?
Oh, because I showed the numbers. But nobody remembered it. So don't be reminding people. Anyway, that was an accident. We were talking about on the show Rick James because the documentary is out. He got somebody did a documentary on Rick James, and I had to think because she was like, you had a Rick James story, and I was like, nah. But then I had to think. I almost went to a party at Rick James' house.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. And that may not sound like much, because it didn't sound like much when I got the invitation until I saw years later Dave Chappelle, Rick James' house shenanigans. I didn't realize. So here's a story. It's a quick short story.
Okay.
BET Awards, first time that we flew out. My first flight to the West Coast. I don't even remember what year that was, but it was the first time we went as the morning show. And we in the lobby of the I think it's the Renaissance in the that was attached to I used to know everything about Hollywood. It's attached to wherever they had the awards at that time. And we in the hotel, the morning show, whatever, and I'm standing with DJ Flex from PGC locally in DC.
Okay.
So they come through. It's the day is over. We had the longest day in the world. It's press, it's media. You do radio twice, and then you just in the lobby, and people just walking past and drinking. Hey, people that live in the same city, but act like they ain't seen each other in years.
Yeah, Hollywood.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah. And then the gangbangs come in. Oh, what's up, cool? Oh, okay. And then the has-beens, and then the actors, the B-list actors, everybody BT Award.
This is in LA or in
in Hollywood.
Okay.
So right there, Sunset in Hollywood. So we in it. We just, we in there stargazing and all that. We drinking, talking. You talk to the people you know. And so this dude come over. He's like, "Hey man, the bus is going to leave pretty soon. So if y'all want to go, y'all can catch a ride up the hill." And we was like, "To do what?" And he's like, "Well, Rick James, they having a party." And we was like, "Well, where?" He was like, "At his house." Now, coming from the East Coast, that concept, now you know this, the concept was completely foreign to me.
Right. I'm sorry, what?
Before I moved out there.
All right,
Then when I moved out there later, you realize those are the only parties that you want to go to.
Right.
At someone's house. But I was young in the game. And the dude was like, "Yeah, Rick James." So we there. The next day, we see the same people. Everybody's just, I mean,
gone.
Toed out. Everybody that we had seen the day before.
It was a stone cold.
Hey man, did you go? Man, Rick James, we just kept hearing people walking by murmuring, like Rick James, man, that shit was about it. And I was like, what does that even mean? Because I hadn't lived out there yet. Fast forward to when true the Rick James stories or whatever, the Chappelle show, it all made sense. It all made sense. I was like, oh, I might have, been at that one. You know what I'm saying? 4 thumbs down. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Another near miss. Another swing and a miss. High and inside.
But I'm kind of glad. I don't know if it was a swing and a miss. I'm kind of glad.
Hey, listen. I mean, you know you, and I know you well enough to know that you'd have probably been on, high observe and retain.
However, again, I was young. That might have been that time when, hey, let me tell you about the first time I tried cocaine. You know what I'm saying? It might have been, it could have been one of those. You understand? So I'm glad that I did.
Been on there. Oh, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Oh man.
I've
been watching that and be like, yeah, he right. He right. He sure is right.
Half the teeth in your mouth.
That's the coke gum. He sure is right.
You got that Bobby Brown.
He ain't never No, but that joint, I was like, damn. And then when I moved to LA, like 2 years later, every party you want to be at is at someone's house.
Yeah. Because as a general rule, I tend to think that LA as a city, whatever, it shuts down fairly early by comparison to
right.
What I'm saying, East Coast. You know what I'm saying? By like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, streets are kind of dead.
Yeah.
Stuff is like dead. So like I guess the house, you're not shutting down somebody's house. So that's where stuff goes all night, I assume.
But
I've
even
yet to go to somebody's house.
But even on top of that, for atmosphere, the desired atmosphere, if let's say if you're industry or industry adjacent, the desired atmosphere is free from fanfare. And spectators. So if you're here, it's because somebody who knows somebody invited you.
Right.
You're not at the crib parties on accident.
Right.
So that then becomes the desired. I used to tell people it's 3 levels of party. partying.
Mhm.
It's the club level,
Mhm.
it's the house level,
Mhm.
and then it's that other level.
Okay.
I never made it to the other
So
level.
what is the other? What is that? So qualify. What is that other level? You just qualify. We know what the club level is.
Yes.
That's anybody can get in.
Yes.
House is, invitation in the know. What's
Correct.
other? What's
Absolutely.
okay? Sure. Like
Yeah.
what? Like is that Oprah? Like what is other? Like what is that? Like give me an example of what an other would be. Like
I don't have an example because I
okay,
never made it. I never
like the private island. You make it to the private island. Then you
yeah,
know, okay.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you park your car here, but you gotta get the shuttle over there type
No, I've
thing.
been in one of those.
Okay.
That's the middle level.
Oh, that's the middle. That's on the same level as the house
Yeah.
party.
You're right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, yes.
Okay.
I've been to several of those where it's
Okay.
like, because in the hills,
Uh-huh.
what I forgot what they call it.
Like Calabasas or whatever that like
Well, not even there. In the Hollywood Hills.
Hollywood. Okay.
Calabasas is a little further out, but I've been
Okay.
to a house party in Calabasas too.
Uh-huh.
All the black too, all black.
Uh-huh.
Money, they got money out there.
Yeah.
But no, it's like they'll tell you park at so and so such and such. Leave your
Uh-huh.
car at the end of the street. You'll see a van,
Uh-huh.
nondescript. You just get in that
Yeah,
joint. Everybody meet everybody and say, because I mean, you supposed to
you
be.
don't come out to the next morning, fam.
Man.
Oh, come on.
None of that. I need to get back to my car. Ain't none of that. Yeah, ain't none of that.
Fuck that car.
You go up,
Damn the car.
the hills. Next thing you know, you're at the top of the hill. You're looking over the city, and it's somebody's house.
Mm.
And the door's open. Ain't shit locked. You can go in the refrigerator. You
Oh,
go
come
in the.
on.
You just do what you. It's like Airbnb before
Yeah,
Airbnb.
because the staff is gonna clean that up tomorrow anyway. They don't care.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
not. Or not.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, it may remain throughout the weekend.
Mm.
So yeah, but it was dumb though, because at this time I came from the East Coast, and East Coast club partying is way different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
East Coast club partying, your whole goal is just not to stand in line.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to know the person at the door.
The door, right? You want to know somebody at the bar.
You want to know somebody at the bar. You want to be on the list. The whole goal is to not stand
be in line. Yep.
So out there, this is 2005.
Mm-hmm.
Your whole goal is to be able to get on the list. And you know what happens just to get on the list? Yeah. You know what the list is for? Here's the flip.
What?
It's gonna mess your head up.
Uh-huh.
The list is to stand in line.
Okay. Because if you're in line at that point, you won.
No.
No?
No. Because you still have to be selected to get in.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. I've seen it. It is the ugliest process.
Is that like the TV, like, when like they portray
the movie?
place in the movies and they be like,
Absolutely.
you and you,
yes.
come on.
Yeah.
You guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And you're like, hey, cuz, my man, I've been out here all night.
Whoa. 200.
Use that shirt and that's what happened.
Like 200. Just me and my people, and they'll look you up and down. No, don't worry.
Oh man,
you could. Yeah, I seen them split up a pack of girls. I've seen them do it.
And the girls understood. Like they was
yeah, right. And just let the other one just fend for herself.
That was like when Theo and Kako were trying to get into Dance Mania.
Yeah,
he's like, nah, bro, you used to go. He's like, all right, man, I catch up with you. Like, wait a minute.
I seen it. It was the worst. It's 2005, man. It was the worst. I wasn't ready. I was not ready for that. I would call my publicist. You tell them where you want to go. She'd be like, I got you at here, 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 and here. Go on the line. You have to get on the list to stand in line. If you're not on the list, you can't even be in line.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So like I said, the desired space was the house joints.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you can get in there, you're having a good time off the free. Without all the, all the
I've never been to one of those. I've been to one set of industry parties where everyone
you've been to an industry party.
That's what I'm saying. I said I've been to one, like a particular
one.
Well, look, like a massive one where like if a bomb dropped, television would end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like TV would just be done. Everybody from TV was at this thing. You know what I'm saying?
Now, those are fun too. Those can be fun.
Was it? I was. I mean, you know me, and that's put me in that type of room. I will walk. I don't need assistance.
Yeah.
I will just work and walk there. Because if you're in there, this is the only thing I know about Hollywood. If you're in, it's assumed that you're supposed to be here.
That's yes.
Right? So like
yes.
And I had no business there other than I'm a guest.
Right.
You know
but it don't matter. You're in the building.
But you're in there, so that
you're under the roof.
When I tell you, like all that, like so for example, name a name, and if you met them in the street, they'd be like, okay, man, thanks, nice. You know, they might be nice to you, might not, they might blow you off, or they might give you the gratuitous, let's take a picture because you saw a celebrity, and like, but they're in their normal everyday life at a Starbucks or whatever you want to call it, right? Or they're making an appearance and it's like they're doing it because they feel like they have to. When you're in there, they're like, oh, nah, come get in this picture, fam. Like, you.
Yeah.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Come on. Okay, sure. I mean, completely. They just see you differently because you're in there, and it's like you must be here. You must be someone that's supposed to be in there for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, I was having a ball.
Yeah.
A whole ball. Name somebody on television they was in there.
Yeah. I've been a couple of those too.
Right.
There's a couple key weekends where that's like, yes.
Yeah.
That's how BET Awards used to be.
Oh, BET, that's a good one too. Yeah.
Now it's a destination weekend. So
because they put it in Pasadena, like away from all the fun.
It's like
any potential after party.
Yeah, it's like All-Star Weekend almost. But before, it wasn't that. So you'll be in a space where, like you said, if the bomb went off, the whole music industry is gone.
Right.
Right. It's just gone.
Gone.
Yeah. And everybody's regular because it's assumed, if you're in the building, then that's,
Yeah. And then NAACP Awards was a good one.
Oh, I never did that.
Oh, that's fun. That's like,
that sounds like that'd be classy.
It's Black Hollywood prom, but it's just like, it's like going to a homecoming.
Oh.
For like Black TV shows.
Oh, that's tough.
And again, if you're because they have the after party, and then they got the little extra little square within the after party.
Yeah.
And if you get into that square, oh hey man, everybody's you're supposed to be in here. So who cares who you are? You made it in the VIP square.
Which I've seen, and this is dumb, and I don't know if this is the same thing you're talking about. I've seen the VIP square in the middle of the room.
Yes. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay, well then yes. That was the dumbest thing.
Like, you get the band, right? And like, okay, we got so you go in there and like, oh, what they serving in here? Oh no, it's the same food as out there. It's just you have easy access to it.
Yeah.
The lines out there are mad long, but in here
I've seen that.
Four
velvet ropes, 4 stanchions in the middle of the room. Yeah. And everybody's just
literally, I promise you, one time I went, this was probably the second time I went, and I saw one of my coworkers. Right? Didn't know they were there. They were there with their husband. And I was in the square and she was outside of the square. And she hailed me. And I was like, oh, snap. I wasn't expecting to, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Hey. And like we had to like hug over the the partition. They had like a little kind of little bush, the little fake little bush.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Hey. Yeah, but I'm staying here.
Yeah. Can you get in?
Can you get in? Can you come around? Like, so good to see you. So good to see you.
Yes.
So good to see you.
I've had that experience as well.
I'm leaving here though.
We're gonna catch up though when you
know what? When I come out there, I'm like, but right now I'm staying in here with
I'm gonna
Anderson and
probably won't even go to the bathroom. I'm just gonna
I'm just gonna hold it.
I'm just gonna hold it.
I'm sorry, Issa Rae's calling me.
Yeah.
So sorry, I gotta take this picture.
See you at the let out? At the let out.
Yeah.
At ballet? Yeah. I'll see you.
Right.
Yeah.
No. I'm not gonna see at ballet. Our car is waiting for
we got the show.
Our car is waiting over there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just awful.
No, man, that party scene back then was some of the most disrespectful shit.
Back then, I'm talking about like 3-4 years ago.
I know.
I'm talking about it very recently.
It was worse.
Fun though.
I was in line. It was like 6 girls. It was 2 whites, 2 Mexicans, 2 blacks, a dude. It was a pack up birthday. She might have had a tiara on or whatever. And the dude was he was like, you. And that's it. He gave her a hard look. It was like,
He
and
gave the
that's it.
tiara a hard look.
Well, I don't know. I can't remember who it was.
I'm
but
saying
he-
like the person whose birthday it was. That's
Nah.
oh,
They
okay.
got in. They got
I
in.
said that's
It
ruthless.
was someone who didn't really fit a certain mold that they were looking for, and they just you got to hold up. He was like, you. He's like, hold up, and
Sorry,
let them
sir.
in.
The the logo we were looking for was polo. We were looking for polo.
Yeah.
No, we do not accept.
No, not even. They would like. I don't even want to say.
Well, but yeah, we were looking for a Givenchy.
We were
sorry.
not even logos.
No. Oh,
we were looking for a size 4.
Oh gosh.
So if you could step this way.
If you could run around the block 17
Oh,
times.
jeez.
Can you run around the block 17 times so you can come back and make weight?
Oh,
We need you to come back and make weight.
I've seen it with my own.
Hilarious. Like, can you just step on that square right there?
No, the square. Digital scale outside the club.
No, so sorry. What we wanted was 125 pounds.
Try it. Take your shoes off this time.
Can you empty your pockets?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh man!
In places like that, you don't necessarily. Well, you don't want to be there after that if that happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
What's
saying?
worse is when you get inside and then it's whack.
Yeah.
But the whole goal was just to get in. You know what I'm saying? Like you get in and it's like, I waited off for this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like a lot of LA clubs are kind of corny.
Yeah, no, without question. Like if they're not
because on top of that, now all they're doing is watching each other. Like they're not like, in some situations not partying. They're just like there to be seen and to see people.
Right.
Therefore, you're not really having any fun anyway.
And so on that middle level partying, here's the clutch.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say an event weekend. Let's go back BET Awards, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's the super fun. If you hit this, you meet the final boss, you level up, you go to the next level. Here's the trifecta.
Uh-huh.
You're at an industry party.
Okay.
Right? And then you get invited to the industry situation at somebody's house. That is when you really you've hit that 12th level.
Okay.
When you're like, oh, this is shit, and you get to that. So now you've been playing it cool at the industry party. Like you said, you in pictures and shit. This before social media, clearly. But you chilling with people. But it's when you go to the house joint, and you go to the bathroom, and right at the door, you and somebody else grab the doorknob at the same time because you try to piss, and you look up and you're like, oh shit, that's you know what I'm saying?
Quincy
like
Jones.
Yeah. Oh shit, Denzel Washington, you pissed too?
Right. I didn't even know you pissed back like that.
I didn't know you pissed for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then you like, nah, go ahead, take a piss.
Right.
And you piss first. You'd be like, holy
that's
shit.
funny.
Like it'd be that level. But it's that third level. I have no knowledge of.
I need you to give me some sort of descriptive insight on what that third, because you really haven't said exactly what the third level is.
Only because I don't know. And I've known people who've gone.
Okay,
who've gone third level. I've known people who've gone third level.
Have they described their experience?
No.
What happens on third level stays on third level.
Yes. Yeah.
First rule of third level, don't talk about third level. Okay.
First rule of third level, there is no third level.
There's no third level. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't. Yeah.
Okay. So you're talking like when the lights finally turn on, it was very illuminating.
Yes.
Like that type of third level.
Yeah,
like you were illuminate. Nazi. Is that type of third level? Like
that could be. That could be third.
Like third eye.
It could be. It's a variety.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You might be in there, and the head of Columbia Pictures is DJ.
Okay. Like it's like
and cooking breakfast at the same time.
Eyes wide shut.
And it's only, I ain't even saying on that level. I'm just saying it's exclusive.
Uh-huh.
It's like 9 people in there. And they're all, all their private jets are parked out back.
You
shit like that. And
And
DJ
they're literally
DJ
they're
Khaled is the beat.
deciding with a elite set of playing cards what's going to happen in the industry for the next year and a half. It's like,
Yeah.
I'll see you a little baby
Yeah.
and raise you a little Nas X. And
Yeah,
see
yeah,
who plays
pretty
that. I'm
much.
like,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah, and Tevin Campbell is over there doing
Tevin Campbell. What is Tevin
doing a
Campbell?
sip and paint. You know what I'm saying? It'll be like so random that you couldn't even explain it. Yeah.
Why did I see Tevin Campbell on some? Oh, that's what I was like. For some reason, I ran out of television. I started watching Queen Sugar.
Ran out of.
I did.
Vision.
And I was watching Queen Sugar, and Tevin Campbell was like on, I guess the season I was watching, like he made an appearance, like,
Yeah.
you know, they gave him $10 to sing a song, something like that. Okay, so that was random, but okay. All
But
right.
that's what it would be like. That's third level.
Got
That's
it.
third level. Yeah.
Got it.
Where you really just you don't know. You go, you be in there and you be like, shit, David Letterman? And he in there
Right.
and they're making smoothies. You know what I'm saying?
Making smoothies.
Hi-oh, okay. Just
Oh man.
I stayed at level 2 was comfortable, and and that's
Oh, I got something to strive for.
I've been
whenever we hit this lick, I got something to
right.
strive for.
Now, I've been at level 2 parties where they had shuttles to level 3. But I didn't make it.
Shuttle to level 3 and for no reason, like Gayle King is driving the shuttle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Super random. Yeah.
Right. Just mad random. Right. Okay.
Because who's not getting in that car? You're getting in the car.
Right. You go to a hunting party and it's like Oprah, David Letterman.
Yeah. Everybody got the red the fox jacket on.
They all hunt. It's like, what are we hunting? Just homeless people. What?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
It's just birdshot. We only wound them.
We only wound them.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. That's
okay,
third level. And the wild shit, it exists. For everybody
I believe it.
It exists.
I believe it. I would like to go to there.
I was at one level 2 event. And everybody was in there. When I say everybody, I only got to name 2 people. At the height of their beef, we in there, and it's Snoop, a whole bunch of those types.
Okay.
And then around the party, people start talking and murmuring. Sugar's on his way.
Another Suge Knight story.
Well, this was the first one. I didn't meet him.
Okay.
Because I caught the shuttle back down the hill. I didn't even stay. Once we heard that. Yeah, once we heard that, it was quite a few people that was like, all right, y'all. Hey, man. It's good seeing you.
Thanks for the invite.
Hey, my boy.
Okay.
Hey, I got to get back to when the shuttle.
I bid you got you.
Yeah. Yeah. What they say the shuttle? Every 15 minutes? Okay, all right.
We'll just wait.
I'm going to start walking. I'm going to just start walking.
That's cool. We'll just wait.
We'll go ahead. Because they had the one joint, it was a dirt, one of them joints up the mountain where it ain't there's no way other than that way. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm gonna just take this rope and traverse down.
Yeah,
is that cool? I'm not gonna
Yeah.
wait for the shuttle. I'm gonna traverse. I'll traverse.
One of the best level 2 parties that I give y'all this quick one, and I'm gonna move on. It's a house owned by a black dude. He's the dean of law at USC. It's called the House of Armor. You can Google it. So it's in Baldwin Hills. Old black money. So it's the office in Dreamgirls that Jamie Foxx's character was based out of.
Yes.
That office.
Yes.
With the windows.
Yes.
That's a living room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's sure. It's also in Justin Timberlake's Cry Me a River, where he's stalking her, doing the videotape around it.
Know the song, don't know the video.
Yeah, okay, the video. Look at the video. That where he's running around the house, that's that house. One of the best joints. And I'm gonna tell you what it was. It was a Grammy joint. And some DC artists had got nominated. Kokai was a music producer. He did a lot of work with the late Chucky Thompson. He had got nominated. So they threw a DC party at the house.
Mm.
Oh, had a band in the living room. When I tell you, that was one of the best. And see, those don't have no time limits.
Right.
So they had a live band in the living room.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not gonna say go-go band, but they was playing that sound.
Uh-huh.
And man, in that room. So go look at Dreamgirls, go look at the and then imagine a party in that living room with a live band.
So you think definitely
that shit was awesome.
Music industry has better parties than acting, TV and movies?
No.
No. Okay.
I don't. I think the TV people, I think theirs are better.
Yeah. Because I as time goes, like I forget like everybody that was in this room in this one particular party I went to. And this is all the same weekend, mind you. Like some of the stuff I'm referencing is all the same. It was Emmy's weekend, right? So like this but like literally I'm sitting on a couch watching Adam Sandler talk to Lauren Michaels.
Yeah, right.
Larry David's over here.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? On my way out, I bump into Chappelle.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? What's my man's that does Blackish, the creator of Blackish? What's my
Kenya Barris.
Kenya Barris.
Yeah.
Swears up and down he knows me.
Oh, okay.
He goes, hey, what's up, fam? Like, call me, I'm gonna see you at the next one, right? Saw him at the next one, and he's like, yeah, this is Ava, and so I was like, okay, sure, yeah, we know each other, sure. It was like them type of parties. Like I'm like, yo, these guys have some parties out there.
I went to. So I told the story about working at the gate.
The gate, yes, the gate.
Right. So the one guy, there was a little white guy. He was a writer. He was waiting for his check to clear. He was waiting for $110,000 check for one episode of Family Guy. He got the check and he was
doing a voice.
No, he was a writer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was a writer. So
and he had the nerve to tell you how much the check was that he was waiting.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he was waiting. He was a little guy. He rode a Vespa and he was waiting. So he became. I remember y'all said I should try to get him on the show. I'm gonna try to get him on the show. So he became a writer for Fox, the network. So about a year later, he reached out, come to the house. I was like, oh, this dude done made it. Went to the house. So we in there. He was like, yeah, Lamont's a writer. I had told him I wanted to be a writer. Didn't write shit at that point. He was like, yeah. So he introduced one old guy, slick back hair, glasses, button up, probably cost $4,000.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, this is the head of Sony. And he's like, hey, Lamont, hey, good to meet you. Okay, and then when I get past, you get the introduction, and you get past, and you realize what that introduction was. I was like, the head of Sony. I was like, and so I pulled him aside. I said, what does he mean? Like he work over there? Nah, he's in charge. He runs it. I was like, now this is in a home. 30 people in a home. He goes and gets this shoebox, puts it on the table, just opens the top, and was like, whatever you want in there. And of course, we know what's in the shoebox.
Okay.
I don't even have to say what's in the shoebox, but he put that on the table though, with the food. With the food.
That's either the appetizer or the dessert.
Or the dessert. Appetizer or the dessert.
Okay.
But let me bring in our female contributor right now who could probably co-sign some of these stories. Hey, welcome to the show. Good to see you. Welcome back
what
to
in the black and tan hell is
John,
going on?
You've been hating since I left for St. Thomas.
Which trip was that? Oh, St. Thomas. Was that 2 trips ago?
That was 2 trips ago. You've been hating.
What in the increase?
I'm back to work. Are you happy? I'm back to work.
It's pretty dark. It's kind of darkish.
Right.
Blackish. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not as
looking like what's the other Mary sister? You look like the other sister.
Oh, Tina.
The other one. Yeah, you look like Tina.
I don't like Tina. I like Erica.
Oh.
But anyway, hey John, how you doing?
Hey, what's happening?
What's up, cutie? Look, but look, you hating, John. I had to come on and tell you. I saw your little sides, tweet when you was like, "Dang, go to work."
Oh.
when I was in a room, you was like, "Dang, go to work."
Yeah.
That's not why I called in.
Okay.
Yeah, I called in because
Yes,
no,
hostility.
Lamont, you have got to do a memoirs book. And this chapter right here would be
last week.
no, listen, you got to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Okay, so this chapter would be I almost ended up in one of those rooms. That's what it would be, because you did not go to those parties. So I saw somebody in the chat saying, yeah, Cat Williams talked about those parties. You remember Cat Williams saying that? He opened up one of those doors. He was like, is that Professor Ogilvy?
No, so go ahead. Because you know this.
No, I'm just saying.
I did a joke like that before he did that.
Oh, okay.
Because I had the similar scenario.
So you was that's a level 3, I thought.
Well, I didn't know about the levels at this time.
Oh, okay.
So this was still level 2. No. No. So all right. Cat Williams, what was that? Catpocalypse? What was the
can't
first
remember, but he was like, he ended up at one of those parties.
Right.
He opened up one of those doors. And he was like, "Is that Professor Ogilvy?"
Yeah, I did a joke about cocaine. First time I seen somebody do cocaine out in the open.
Okay.
I was at an after hours spot. It was my first year out there, after hours spot, and it had a pool table. So me and the dude start playing pool or whatever. It's 4 a.m. It's a reggae joint, 7 rooms. So I'm thinking I'm trying to be on some cool shit. So we playing pool, a little Spanish dude, and he was like, where you from? I was like, East Coast. He pull out the little.
He just started.
He put it right here on his head, and I was like, all right, you'll go. I'm over there chalking.
He was hitting that chalk.
Yeah, he was hitting that chalk. That was a good alley-oop right there. And he was like, right off his head. And I was like, I can see you.
He hit you with this afterwards? He hit you with this joint?
Yeah.
Did you do that?
So then I started telling that story on around town, at open mics or whatever. And then I seen, this is what, 01 maybe? No, I'm sorry. It was like 05. I seen Cat Williams do the same bit. I couldn't do it no more.
Wow.
And I'm telling the truth, so I couldn't even tell the story anymore. Because once you do it on TV, it's a wrap. It's gone.
Yeah,
Right.
But I really when he said it, I was like, oh man, I can feel that. Because I was like, I can see you. Like you are.
So what's up with
the?
He was lighting a cigarette with no difference.
He put it right in the crease and was like, and I was like, oh wow, is that what it? And then he offered.
Like,
and I was like, oh no. So, I said, I'm good. I had enough today. You know what I'm saying?
But look, how talented is it that he can put some
right
here, but sniff well enough to be able to put some in one nostril, have some left over, and then put some in the other nostril.
Yeah.
He's a pro. He's a professional.
Right. No lining in that motherfucker.
Professional.
Right.
But yeah. But so I've experienced that. That was, and that was new for me. I'm sure people see it every day. I had not.
Okay. Well, we're waiting on your memoirs. I did get the your dad's book, and I'm reading it. It's great memoirs, and you need to work on yours. You need to start yours.
This joint right here.
Yes, I got it. I received my copy.
They're currently sold out. I was told to tell y'all that they're sold out of the first run. So they appreciate y'all. And I'll let y'all know when they do the next run.
So around when do you think you'll start yours?
Well, you got to talk to me.
That sounds like a teacher.
No, I'll put you on the spot.
That sounds like when teachers be like, when will I expect your assignment?
Yeah, when will I expect your assignment?
Same way when you expect payment. The same when you around the same time. No, I'm gonna put together an outline and then work on a first draft and then and I'll let my management reach out to you and you talk to them and then they'll have those answers for you.
Okay. If you need funding, let your chat people know because we'll
definitely need funding. Then.
Yeah.
Well, you can expect it as soon as the funds start rolling in. How about
that? So we,
These books don't write themselves.
I heard y'all talking about y'all were talking about the chat earlier. We got a life of our own in chat. We asked everybody how you doing. Somebody, check your inbox. I sent you a link. I saw all of that too. We are family. We are our own community in the chat.
I see.
Oh, look at that. That is so nice. That is so right.
Look, somebody said, can we brainstorm titles? Yeah, you need a good title, but you got to have a section. True Hollywood stories got to be one of your chapters.
Oh, I already know the title. I can give you a working title right now.
Oh, what's the title, John?
You
said you knew.
Can't get past the gate.
Can't get past the gate.
There you go.
Yeah.
Going for the win.
Yeah, I won't be using these because then
it's memoirs of the past. I mean, you know.
No, I'm just saying because then I've the percentages and then people got.
Okay.
So.
Okay, because I'm that petty.
Yeah.
For F's sake.
Well, it's in public and it's public domain, and then there's that, and then we just gotta I've already had enough ideas stolen.
Yes, we don't want any more.
Yeah. We definitely don't want those.
Ooh.
All right.
But great, thank you. I appreciate.
All right. Have a good weekend. Y'all have a good, long, productive.
All right. So I'll get some.
I hate to do this, but
here we go. Something about the light.
Have the light it has to be in front of you.
No.
This is not
This doesn't work.
This is production.
It does. Actually does.
This is a production thing.
So every time I try to have a staff meeting, y'all don't want to have a staff meeting. So
we never got that memo.
We need to have a staff meeting.
Well, let's have it right now.
Where's Doc?
Next time,
where's Doc?
Have the light in front of you.
Right.
Because it burns the lens.
What you won't do is try to check me in front of everybody.
Okay, I wouldn't do that. But I will do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And good evening.
Thank you, and have a good night.
Ooh.
Yeah. No, but she's right. You all are right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the pad, my brother.
Yeah. Oh, I like that, Brian Williams. I like that. That's slick.
Hey, did you see
the
Bob Ross documentary joint?
No, Lonnie was talking about that. I haven't seen it yet. Is it worth watching?
Sometimes I just get in the mood for a documentary, and I just, you never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if they're doing a documentary about what is seemingly one of the happiest dudes on television,
you would think
it's not gonna be a happy story. And it was not.
Oh, geez.
No?
No happy trees?
No. Many happy trees on the palette, not many happy trees in real life.
Oh, he had one of those like Mr. Rogers, like a tough life.
It was just, I don't want to spoil it for you, but a lot of left turns. And there's always that point where there's the battle for the estate and the naming rights and like that whole thing, you know what I'm saying? Like that whole.
It would have been better as an unsung, is what you're saying? It might have been.
Ah, man. I was like, damn it. Because I saw it and I was like, his life could not otherwise be interesting unless I know I'm going to watch this knowing that something bad happened. Because otherwise, he seems like a very, milquetoast, boring type of, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, I mean, what could have been interesting about his life? That's why I watched it. Because I'm like, I know something must have gone left. And
a lot of lefts.
A lot of lefts.
Happy lefts.
Happy lefts.
All right,
you gotta watch
immediate co-signing. I believe Dr. Clarkson saw it as well.
Okay.
Some co-signing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I think you should watch it. Just because.
Did you watch it? Did you watch it?
Yeah. And you know what?
It was kind of like, oh damn.
Yeah, I didn't expect that to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like I really didn't expect it to happen. I'm trying not to ruin it for our viewers, but
I mean, spoiler alert! Y'all can give us one.
Okay, look. Okay, I'll give you this.
One.
Hey, I'm gonna tease the hell out of it for you, and
okay.
You can back me up.
Okay.
Sex, fraud, and audio tape.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
The Bob Ross story?
Yes.
Fraud and audio tape.
All three of those are within this documentary. Sex, fraud, and audio tape.
A lot of happy bushes. Happy bushes.
Jeez.
Wow. and you didn't see it coming because it's like, oh man,
coming.
This dude just paints, man. He's really excited.
Yeah, he paints the walls. Yeah.
But if you, and the other thing, and Clarkson can back me up on, if you saw the sidewall he was painting, it was like
sidewall.
What?
Oh, it's art.
It's so
art is subjective. Art is.
I'll just say.
And I'm gonna blow your mind by this one, and this is not really a big spoiler, but like, if you had to guess how old Bob Ross was when he passed away, what would your guess be in your mind?
Yes.
You picture
yes.
And like,
yes.
he had to be
101.
he had to be no, realistic, you know. He died in 94. Keep me honest, Clarkson. 90,
Okay.
95.
Yeah, we'll call it there.
60s, late 60s.
The answer we were looking for was 52.
No way. No way. No way. He was 52 when I was a kid. No way.
Yo, he was a whole 52. I was like, this whole documentary a lie.
52? Looking like that?
He was 52.
Oh man, he like old granddad. How?
Yeah, born in 42, died in 95.
That's some hard living.
Yeah.
That's some hard.
That's that paint thinner.
The paint thinner. The paint thinner thinned him out. So he just obviously that was, you know, therapeutic for him, I guess, because he was living a troubled soul. I don't know. Was it drugs? You didn't say drugs. You said fraud, sex, audio tape.
Fraud.
No drugs.
Yes. No drugs.
No drugs.
Wow. But I'm telling you, it like for like the first 20 minutes or so, you know, obviously they gotta give you background and
yeah.
Right. Blah, blah, blah. And then you're like, okay, where's the hook? And then when they hit you with the hook, it's like, wait a minute, what? What was going on behind the scenes?
And who got what and why?
Awful.
Yeah.
Awful. How his estate went?
Oh, money wise?
Yeah. Like in 3 mics, my man that does 3 mics, Nick Brennan, right?
Oh, Neil Brennan,
Neil Brennan, who does 3 mics. He talks about how his father left him out of his will as one last like F you before I get up out of here.
Right.
There are a lot of FUs. A lot of FUs, man.
I mean, he had kids. He had grown kids.
He had one son.
Yeah. And it was like,
I bequeath all of my paint supplies, and that's it. That's it.
Again, he didn't do that, but you got to watch it. You got to watch it.
Oh, okay.
It's a solid watch. It's worth the price of admission. Worth the price.
And it's like it's not even that. What do you say? It's like an hour and 20, maybe something like that.
It flies by so quickly that it feels like 40 minutes. Because once the shoe drops, it's like, oh wait,
right.
What?
Wait. Snowball. It just starts snowballing.
Like you start looking around.
I wasn't ready.
Start looking around. Start getting confused. Like, wait, no. And then if you pause, like they still talk. This is the same guy, dude that's on PBS and that's him.
Like even his voice. That's like his voice is like akin to like Michael Jackson in that voice. Like his voice, like I need to sound sexy. Like he was like, I'm gonna appeal to.
Yeah.
So he drops down to that for the show. Like that's not even his
real voice.
He's an aggressive type in real life.
Nah, he just he placated himself for the appeal. Like you would think that's how he walked around. Like Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers was that dude.
Yeah, he was that guy.
No, he did that for the appeal. You know what I'm saying?
So after watching the documentary, and now you know him. If you were to go watch an old episode, are you looking at his artwork differently? Are you looking at his paintings with a different eye?
Absolutely.
And also you can also be like, what the heck? Because they also show you, where the show was largely filmed. And you're like, damn, the shit that was going on right in the background. You know what I'm saying? Like now I know who was behind the camera and who was sitting off to the side, and it's interesting. It's interesting.
I mean, it's funny. That's framing. Y'all don't see this. Meanwhile, over here,
right?
Keep that camera
Let's just say you're onto something in Tiny Closet Studios. Like it's really like a facade of like
because like if you one pan to the left and you'll be like, oh,
is that a couch?
Oh, he must have been painting in a porn studio.
He's in the crib.
Oh, in the crib.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's not an art studio.
No.
Oh,
wow.
You gotta watch it.
Okay. All right. There's that. All right. We're gonna go out on this. I thought this was interesting. It's old, but it's making the rounds on social media today. You see the joint with Jordan and Tom Brady hooping
with
in the Bahamas.
Tom Brady?
Yeah, just on some regular shit. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's old. I found out it was old, but it came out today, went viral again.
How old is it?
March.
Oh, of this year.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
But I thought it was no, I'm sorry. About 6 years ago.
Oh, 6 years ago. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. But still, he was like 60 then. So
please don't tell me that like Brady crosses him or something like that.
no. They playing with some kids, but it's still, talking trash and all that.
That's Michael Jordan crossing over his defender, hitting a fadeaway jumper, and talking a little trash. By the way, Tom Brady is his teammate in the backwards hat. That is a lot of legend on one court.
Oh, that wasn't even the kid.
I didn't enjoy that at all.
Yeah, what the hell? That's not
Right.
the one that I did. I didn't ask for that. It's a little,
Like her commentary at all.
Yeah, at all.
Right.
You didn't show the clip.
As a nurse, knowing that my dad is working.
Wait a minute. Ain't that my dad is working.
Hey, what she give? What, 2 sentences? And
Yeah,
what?
that was
4 seconds of like B-roll?
Right. The video was all hurt.
all right. Let's try this one. Hold on, here's another one.
Whack.
Yeah, that was whack. I just thought it was interesting because he's still so competitive at 70.
Oh, so we doing 70 now? That's what we doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at this. That's crazy. I wouldn't let him do that to me.
Got him.
And then gonna ask them if they have YouTube. He tell him go home and put on Michael Jordan on YouTube.
And one. My ball. Champ.
Now the clip. Okay, that's just over and over. Wait a minute. Where's the one? There was one with Brady hitting a bucket. Although I don't like Brady, his jump shot is pure. His jump
Man's
shot.
got a sweet J.
No, he has a sweet J. All right.
How tall is Brady? Brady's like, how tall is he? He's tall, right?
6'3", 6'4".
Yeah, he's up there.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna leave on this. I'm gonna disrespect everybody watching on this one.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. We need that.
Yeah, we're gonna leave on this.
End on a high note. Always end on a high note.
Yeah, high and low. So let's take a listen at your man.
Oh no.
Did y'all see this?
No, but
oh boy.
The FEMA director is on. FEMA director Chris Wells, she's on, and I'm here with my senior advisor and boy who knows Louisiana very, very well, man.
Can you imagine if Trump called a black executive advisor boy? Joy Ann Reid, D.L. Coon Hewley.
Oh.
All these dickheads would be over there. Oh, I can't believe the sitting president called this professional black man wearing a suit a boy. It shows how far we've regressed since this man's been president. We need to get him out of here. Trump is bad for America. Biden calls a black professional man boy. The only person speaking up for him is a Hotep nigga. This nigga D.L. Hewley somewhere picking cotton. Nigga comments on
Oh man.
Said, okay now, Miss Millie. It's okay now, Miss Millie. It's okay, Miss. It's okay, Miss Millie. It's Miss Millie. It's okay now.
Whose commentary is this?
Where these niggas at? The president called a black professional Morehouse graduate, 21-year-long politician a boy. Where are you blue check niggas at, Questlove? Where y'all at? These niggas is quiet and picking the cotton. Where's Tamika Mallory?
Oh, jeez.
Where are all these Negroes that so-called speak for us? Where's Al Sharpton in his shag? Al Sharpton, go comb your shag.
Had to pull that in.
Call out the president for calling this black professional man a boy. Where you at? Nigga, Al Sharpton looking like Foghorn Leghorn. I'll see.
Oh, don't do it.
Jeez.
Guy with
Where you at?
Yeah,
why he do it? Why he double down?
Al Sharpton, the first nigga to lose 200 pounds and look unhealthier.
I'm new to this
How you
dude's
look
channel.
more healthy when you was 200 pounds bigger?
Oh man.
Yeah.
And cut that shag off your head, nigga.
Jeez. Comedy Central roast of politicians.
Where's
alike?
Toronto Nose Bird?
Oh, don't do it.
Oh no.
Where's Jay-Z?
Don't do it.
Oh, come on.
All these niggas that had something to say. Where are all these Black Lives Matter ass niggas?
Oh, Haynes calls him Dewan Nasheed. So I guess what's his name? Dewan Brown? I never heard of him.
Y'all some look, I don't respect y'all. Let me just say this shit flat out.
That's highly entertaining. Hold on, but let me go back to the beginning. Now let's address this though, because this is concerning. First of all, I don't know how old this is, but his demeanor, his temperament, his delivery, and I'm talking about the president. It's fucking concerning. Anyway,
absolutely.
Joining me, I'm here. The FEMA director is on. FEMA director Chris Walsh, she's on, and I'm here with my senior advisor and boy who knows Louisiana very, very well, man.
Can you imagine if Trump?
Nah.
Yeah.
No, sirs. No, sirs. I no way. No way.
Now, what is that? Is that I'm so old that I forgot, the ways of the past, just in just talking my talk,
I would have
he doesn't code switch. He doesn't know how to code switch.
No, he does not. I would have accepted my boy
right
over a boy.
So
I would have accepted. He now his it's all.
If he just said boy, he knows. That's what I was hoping I misheard. Like boy, he knows this stuff like the back of his hand. Like
I'm a fan of linguistics and semantics. If he'd have said a Louisiana boy,
right,
I would have still accepted that. But not a boy who knows Louisiana. No.
So this is where, and I'm a lean heavier on my undergraduate degree. You got to be very careful in the word placement and the commas and the periods of things.
Yeah.
Because literally, I don't think he's trying to be offensive, but what he's saying is clearly offensive.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Because you haven't updated your software.
Right.
You have not updated your software.
Like
he's still running Windows 75.
NT.
We're 2021, and you still got that paperclip nigga showing up talking about you trying to write an essay.
Yeah.
So so Cedric Richmond and who he's referencing, and President Biden have a very solid relationship.
Sure.
But that's still bad placement of his language. But we gotta stop voting for old people. That's what 78.
Wait a second.
That's just it.
Wait a second. You still have the video up?
Yeah.
There's dissension in the chat. Somebody's saying that there's a comma after boy, as in boy, he knows his stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, we gotta go closer in now.
Okay, here we go.
Joining me, I'm here. The FEMA director is on. FEMA director Chris Walsh, she's on, and I'm here with my senior advisor and boy who knows Louisiana very, very well, man.
No. Can you imagine if Trump
called
a black executive?
Hold on, I gotta find this. Hold on a second.
Yeah, nope.
Let me see. I gotta
Sorry.
That is incorrect. So that would have worked if he said, and boy.
Right. Yeah,
he knows his stuff.
No.
He said a boy who knows
his
Louisiana stuff. So nice try.
Nope. Sorry.
Yeah. It's just, you gotta rehearse, you gotta practice, you gotta update, and you can't do it at 80.
I'll say this.
You know what the problem is? Sorry, Johnny, but you know what the problem is? Like once you hit, if you got like an iPhone 6, you can't get iOS 14. You can't get iOS. You can't update that far. So he's at a point he can't get the updates no more. The phone's
this content is no longer supported.
Right, no longer supported.
It's no longer supported. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There was a politician I worked with in Louisiana, and I worked as his speechwriter, one of the speechwriters on his team, and we, due to some concerns that he had with women and touching women, we had to be very clear that he was not allowed to ever say the word girl. So even when he, and this is crazy, I'm very serious. Even when he spoke in front of like schools, we were like the young men and young ladies. He never could reference girl because there was audio of him saying something very inappropriate to this woman, talking about, girl, don't you like this? So all that to say is that if you have a team, they know these are certain words you can't say. Like honestly, as a white male, he can't say the word boy.
Mm-mm.
I was just like that word. That with this software, that word doesn't come up.
Mm-mm. 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 Absolutely not. All right.
So does he get if he was to be talking because he Kamala's his right hand person, whatever, can he be on camera and be like, girl, you did that FEMA shit. Like,
no, he
girl,
do
you
that.
ran that.
He just can't say gal.
Oh, gal?
Yeah, he can't say
Wait
gal.
a minute, what's
I'll allow girl, but not gal.
And he definitely can't say
gal is old South.
Okay.
Yeah, he can't say these females know what they're doing.
Oh yeah, no.
I would rather that though. I like
females. But females is so
I still like female.
Yeah, but there's such a thing about females.
Yeah,
now.
it's ridiculous.
The word female is a dead word. It's a dead word now.
Yeah, that's why we have a female contributor on the show.
Females is the new
nice.
No, because she's fine with it. Because I don't believe that. I think that was one of the worst 2020 ones. That was one of the worst female, male and female.
Nah, I don't care. Like,
Whack.
I don't care enough to make it a
right.
Sure, okay. You don't want.
I don't either. Sure. I don't care enough to make the effort to not say it.
Oh, we'll see. Look, now look who's not updating.
Like I said, if it helps any, inside of my dissertation, there's male and female students.
Yeah, but that context, yeah.
Well, that's the context when you're talking.
But like some, women, some women, not all, some women don't like when you female. I don't know.
No, but they're being ridiculous. That's my point.
Oh,
they're being They're being ridiculous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all. That's what that is. They don't really mean it.
That's at Mr. Lamont King.
Yeah.
All you Twitter fans out there.
They don't really mean it.
Mr. Lamont King.
They don't mean it.
What's that number to leave those voicemails again?
Oh, yeah. Right there.
765-538-74.
Yeah. They don't mean it.
Out there. Leave us
all you females, leave us a message.
Oh,
yeah.
Dr. Clarkson loves history. Remember, he changed it to Dr. Clarkson.
Oh, I'm joking.
Matter of fact, leave only female message.
Oh.
Leave a female message.
Triple down. Let's triple down.
Leave a female message.
A female message.
Yes.
Triple down.
Yes.
Okay, sure.
That's funny. That's funny. That's gonna be bad.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. So Estisha says, these females, in quotations, and female students, two different things.
That's correct.
No, they're not. No, they're not. It depends on the sentence.
I can't tell you why it's different because in my mind,
it's not.
I just know
it's a false trigger.
It's
fake house rate. Fake house. Yeah, it's fake house rate. Because that typically after these females, some scorn or scrutiny is coming. But from a scientific standpoint, if there's a group of people, and on one side of the room there are these males.
Why don't you just say y'all some unstable creatures?
Yeah. Yeah.
Triple down.
Oh, okay. God.
Yeah.
That's funny.
All right, let me go to the let's take a look at this wheel real quick on the way out. I believe there are more females than males on the.
Let's see. There you go.
On the, let's see. All right, real quick. How much you think is on here?
So it's more females with big slots or slim slots?
Yeah, I believe so.
Females with slim slots.
It's slight. It's still slight. Let me see. Tehran, Lee, James Wright.
Are we over the benchmark?
Slightly. To be honest, it's not worth it if the chat, the community wants to push it to next week. Say let's say here, thumbs up.
So we're at
it's 105. It's 105.
Okay, I was gonna guess 95. Damn.
Yeah, you're close. You're right. Yeah, 105. I would say I would say push it. Push, tight push if y'all wanted to keep moving.
Here we go.
Uh-huh.
And the votes are coming in.
Yeah, because
are they? Okay.
I don't see anything.
We have one vote for push.
Okay, I have one for push. Because
we have 2 for push.
No, okay, there we go.
There it is.
Yeah, I feel like it's pretty much going to be pushy. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, all right.
There we go.
And we're way over time. All right,
are-
there it is. There's the show.
Shameless plug?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so once again, we're still accepting applications for the Dr. Gianni Clarkson Scholarship Fund. Please make sure you can visit my YouTube page and see how you apply for it. Things are looking up for the fund, so just apply. Trust me, just apply. That's all. I'm going to leave it right there.
Okay. All right, there it is. Appreciate you, sir. All right.
Yes, sir.
Let me do something. One last disrespectful thing before.
Okay, we're here for it. This
I don't know if you'll be here for this. This is going to piss you off. I don't know if you're going to be.
I'm in attendance. I'll put it that way. I'm in attendance for it.
Oh yeah.
I'm physically here.
So A Cutie Pie suggested, where are we? Suggested we spin the wheel now.
Well, I think she was outvoted. So
yeah, you sure? Yes,
right.
But we don't do any practice spins. So this is what I'm gonna do. Let's see. All right, let's give it a quick spin.
What are we doing?
And no. All right, here we go. And there's the show, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to get
I
you
thought you
on the edge
were
of your
saying
seat.
something else crazy. I'm about to say,
No.
what?
I just wanted to get you on the edge of your seats. Yeah, there's that. And for those who are like, oh no, this is fraud. It was rigged. Look at who won. Whammy.
Whammy, whammy.
Whammy, whammy. All right, there it is, y'all. There's the show. Appreciate everybody that made it possible. Dr. Clarkson, executive producer, Down the Hall Studio G. John Watson, our New York bureau chief.
Yes, sir.
Working assignment on location. And you, the Peanut Gallery, I appreciate y'all. All you males and females. Hey, where's that video at? What video? Oh, okay. Dewan B. That was Instagram Let Us Awaken channel. Let Us Awaken channel. All right, we'll see y'all. Monday, it's a holiday. Monday is a holiday. Enjoy your holiday, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy your holiday. Follow us at All Fun and Games. Here's the Instagram. And be safe. Enjoy your weekend.
I don't care if it is a closet. You still looking mad official.